Have you ever stopped to think about what happens to us after death? What if I told you there are 5 secret books that offer profound answers about what happens after we die, the spiritual life, and the purpose of our existence? Even more fascinating is that all these books were dictated by spirits, yes, individuals who have already passed away. Maybe you're skeptical about this, but so was the author of these books, which makes them all the more intriguing. The afterlife has been a mystery haunting humanity for centuries. However, these 5 books have helped millions of people around the world uncover these secrets and find answers to their deepest questions. In fact, this very channel is based on the principles laid out in these 5 books. So, if you're searching for answers and want to understand more about life after death, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications. Your support is essential for us to continue producing thought-provoking content like this. It takes less than 2 seconds and makes all the difference. Now, let's get into it. Throughout history, people have sought answers about what happens after death. One of these quests led to the creation of 5 books that form what we now call Spiritism. But what exactly is this doctrine? Spiritism emerged in 19th century France, fueled by public fascination with mediumistic phenomena, such as table-turning sessions. These gatherings involved tables seemingly moving or responding to questions, allegedly under the guidance of spirits. Intrigued by these events, the French educator Allan Kardec, whose real name was Hippolyte Léon Denisard Rivail, began investigating them systematically. Using a rigorous approach, he posed questions to spirits through mediums and compared the responses to verify their consistency. This effort resulted in the codification of Spiritism, beginning with the publication of The Spirit's Book, 1857, which outlines the foundational principles of the doctrine, the existence of God, the immortality of the soul, reincarnation, and the law of cause and effect. Spiritism combines science, philosophy, and religion, offering explanations about life, death, and humanity's spiritual evolution. Unlike strictly religious texts, these books are not sacred in the way the Bible is, but they are deeply philosophical and investigative. The most captivating aspect of this doctrine is that it is not based solely on theory but on revelations provided by mediums and disembodied spirits. The Spirit's Book presents answers to 1,019 questions, posed by Kardec and answered by elevated spirits through mediums. The book is divided into 4 main parts. The primary causes. This section delves into God, creation, and the fundamental elements of the universe. The spirit world. It explores the nature of spirits, their communications, and life after death. The moral laws. It outlines ethical principles governing human behavior and relationships. Hopes and consolations. It addresses themes like reincarnation and divine justice, offering solace for human suffering. After The Spirit's Book, 4 more books were published, which formed the Spiritist doctrine, and we will present a bit about them to you now. The first book after The Spirit's Book is The Medium's Book, a work that demystifies the complex process of communication with spirits, exploring how mediums can serve as a bridge between the 2 worlds. Published by Allan Kardec in 1861, this book delves into the study of mediumship, providing clarity on the different types of mediums and the ethics required to interact with spirits. If you've ever wondered how someone can perceive or receive messages from the beyond, this book explains the mechanisms of this communication and reveals that it is not an isolated phenomenon, but an integral part of our human experience. For example, did you know there are different types of mediums? Some have the ability to hear spiritual voices, others to see manifestations, or even to materialize spiritual objects. The Medium's Book not only classifies these phenomena but also teaches how we can prepare ourselves to practice mediumship responsibly. Kardec warned of the risks of deception and manipulation that can occur when we don't follow the proper spiritual guidelines. What is fascinating, and perhaps unknown to you, is that being a good medium requires more than just talent. It requires discipline, self-awareness, and a morally elevated life. Additionally, the book addresses the dangers and challenges that mediums face when making contact with the spiritual realm. Mediumship can be a gift, but it is also a field that demands caution. Kardec provides guidance on how to differentiate elevated spirits from those with malicious intentions. The ethical practice of mediumship, based on Spiritist principles, helps mediums avoid spiritual traps and deliver truthful and beneficial messages, not only for themselves but also for others. Through an ethical stance, we can truly understand how these messages can positively influence our spiritual journey and our daily lives. After the Medium's book, The Gospel According to Spiritism was created, a work that offers a unique interpretation of the teachings of Jesus from the Spiritist perspective. Kardec went beyond merely interpreting the Gospels and revealed how Christian principles apply not only to our moral behavior but also to our spiritual evolution. Another interesting aspect of the book is the Spiritist view of reincarnation and how it connects with Christian morality. After the Gospel According to Spiritism, Heaven and Hell was created. In this book, Allan Kardec dives into some of humanity's deepest questions. What happens after death? Is there truly a heaven of bliss or a hell of eternal torment? Through a logical and spiritual analysis, Kardec deconstructs traditional concepts of reward and punishment, presenting accounts from spirits who have experienced different conditions in the afterlife. These testimonies reveal that the spirit's destiny is closely tied to its conduct and moral evolution. Reading this book is like opening a window to the mysteries of the afterlife, offering answers that illuminate and comfort. Through this book, we are introduced to a new understanding of heaven and hell. While traditional views often depict heaven as a place of eternal reward and hell as a place of merciless punishment, Kardec teaches us that heaven and hell are spiritual states that reflect our level of evolution. Souls that have strayed from the path of goodness, those who have experienced evil, vengeance, and selfishness, must undergo a process of redemption. However, there is no eternal and irreversible fate. The chance for redemption is always present, depending on the spirit's willingness to transform. In the Genesis, the last of the 5 books, Kardec presents a visionary work that unites science and spirituality, exploring the origins of the universe, the earth, and humanity from a spiritist perspective. Kardec addresses topics such as creation, the miracles of Jesus, and the signs of the times, demystifying the supernatural and showing that there is a divine logic behind all phenomena. With language that stimulates critical thinking, this book invites us to question, reflect, and expand our understanding. It is a reading that connects faith with reason, awakening curiosity about the mysteries of the cosmos and the human role in the grand plan of creation. The Genesis also challenges us to see how science can be an ally in spiritual understanding. Kardec, alongside great scholars, paves the way for science and spirituality to engage with one another without contradiction. He presents a view that spirituality is not something distant or disconnected from our daily lives, but is, in fact, an essential part of our existence. This integration of science and spirituality offers a new way of viewing the world and seeking true understanding of life and the universe. I'm presenting these 5 books to you in a simple way here, but everything is deeply explored and explained in great detail within these 5 works. So, did you know about them? Let us know in the comments what you think. I'll leave a link in a pinned comment so you can access these books for free and study them. Follow this exact reading order, and I bet you won't regret diving into this incredible doctrine that forms the foundation of our channel. Without it, our channel probably wouldn't exist or wouldn't be the way it is. Share this video with those who are also seeking answers about life after death and the spiritual world. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to continue this journey of spiritual learning. What else would you like to discover about the invisible world? Let's chat in the comments. See you in the next video. Peace profound.